Hi, my name is Jacob Adams. I am a fitness and leadership coach. I help people just like you get more, get to the next level in their life. I also wrote Your Divine Romance, Bold Action, Meditation, and Pure Love. Have you ever wondered if goals are in fact for losers? Probably not, but if you click the title on this video, you may be wondering what exactly I'm getting at. Or maybe you really thought maybe goals suck, maybe goals suck. I once dated a girl, she told me, Jacob, I don't want to make plans because the plans never go through. This was years and years ago. I always found that funny. It's like, and then people are a dichotomy or a paradox, right? Because sometimes if you don't plan, they get upset. Like, why haven't you made any plans? Why aren't things clear? So it's very weird. People are weird, okay? So anyway, I myself have been very good at designing goals. I know exactly what I want. I have a project sheet. I write them out every day. I'm now going to be writing affirmations about goals, right? So I've actually really been into goal development and goal setting for a long time, like over a decade, going on closer to 16 to 18 years I've been into goals. Wow, when you say it like that, it sounds like a lot. So then to create a video like Are Goals for Losers? Well, I'll give you the thing here. Systemization, this came from Scott Adams, the creator of Dilbert. I was going through his book, How to Fail to Succeed, or yada, yada, yada. And he's going into how systems are the key. In other words, let go of the grandiose goal, but implement the system. So in all honesty, I'd like to tell you my experience with that. With Advocare, for example, the network marketing company that I'm in and engage with and actually make a side income and have great products. I'm on Advocare products right now in front of you, actually. So with this company, one of my biggest, people have asked me, Jacob, you know, how much have you made in Advocare? And I say, look, honestly, at first, I didn't really do the system. So I just made enough to pay off my car, for example, at first. And that was it. But my main goals was to be into CrossFit and just to be great at that. Advocare itself, the system, we would do mixers Thursdays. I was like, I'm working out Thursdays. I didn't have time for that. So I really didn't embrace the system as a thing. And so Scott Adams, he's into systemization. And so I think to myself, like, wow, okay, so I'm really looking to have both. See, Grant Cardone is all about the goal and, you know, achieving and achieving and achieving. And then Scott Adams is like, goals are for losers. So I'm bringing this to the forefront as to systemization because I honestly have looked into mastering, becoming better at systemization for a long time. I mean, over a decade. Systemization is probably my weakness in addition to marketing. Like, I'm not the master of those two things. When it comes to fitness, when it comes to actual leadership, skills, becoming a good person, like I'm pretty good at those things. When it comes to systemization, I'm not the best at systemization. There are people better at it than me. And that's a fact I have to just state. Okay? So I wanted to make this video to bring me to the surface, so what am I gonna do? Okay, so now what my biggest success with it has been, like, as I embrace, for example, the success system with Advocare, I'm seeing growth. I'm actually I ordered this little cooler where I'll be taking some Spark, some energy drink, and just giving it to people that I meet, giving them, so that my embracing and mastery of the success system can really start blossoming. Because if I'm being somewhat successful without the success system, and goals are for losers, that's what Scott Adams says, then I think, okay, well, let me go ahead and embrace systemization, the success system, and just really be obsessive about success. The success system. Grant Cardone says, be obsessed or be average. And I have such grandiose concepts, but I have to humble myself enough to embrace a system. That's been one of my biggest transitions as a leader. Specifically in business. I can embrace systems in other areas of my life, fine, but in business I've always had sort of a disconnect with certain systems, and especially in network marketing. And I think most people do, honestly. Okay, so I want to let you go here. So going forward, you know, keep that in mind that in the past it was very common for people to just be about the goals, but not really embrace the systems to develop those goals. And now going forward, I think we're really going to see, I know we're really going to see a lot of systemization talk, and this is going to develop over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. So we're really going to see a lot of systemization being talked about, owned, and really, and I'm telling you, be ready for this, okay? Now the solution for you is going to be to embrace them, embrace systems, see how your goals can be connected to systems on some level, shape, or form, okay? And keep that in mind that I think the most common mistake that I see with this is that people are too egotistical to, and I'm guilty of it myself, so it's not just pointing fingers, or they're too egotistical to embrace systems, okay? And this is gonna cost you a significant amount of success, progress, in your goals, okay? So you have to be humble enough to embrace the system, all right? And so then I'd love to hear from you. Comment, engage below. I'd love to hear a question, a complex question on it. You are important. Yes, I'm talking to you. You are the person I want to hear from. Engage below. Subscribe. Go to evolutiontraining.net. Get a free download on a video when you subscribe to the email there. I'd love to hear from you. Happy New Year. This is Jacob Adams. Let's have an amazing 2017. Peace. Bye.